froidure de novembre, elle nous permet de nous coller.
What are you doing? You can't do that.
I can. Don't you already know the rules? It's like the same thing everywhere. You need to add the cards.
No, when you get a draw card, you just accept it and you pick up the cards. It's not that difficult.
It's been the same for as long as I can remember. The draw cards are always accumulated. Why can't you seem to remember anything?
What are you both laughing at?
Me forgetting that we forget.
So stupid. So, what are we doing today? Looking outside, waiting patiently to get a bath, expecting visitors, or reinventing a card game because we can't seem to remember anything?
Maybe a mix of all of that. Or we can watch something on the new television. What's good these days?
Can't hear. Louder.
Still can't. More.
The
A little louder, please.
Government of Quebec is really happy to announce that we are investing in the Ministère des Transports et de la Mobilité durable du Québec for a new project that the people of the province will very much like. Now, the project will take approximately 3 years to be completed, but it will be highly advantageous to the people who live in Lévis but work in Quebec City. I call it the troisième lien, and its cost is still undetermined, but estimates say it should be around double digits in billion.
Wow. To be around after you finish it. I want to see the way they build it.
Yeah, I really hope to be able to look at it.
Sorry to kill your dreams, but we're too old. Won't be around. It's difficult to accept. But a game of cards awaits us, and I need to make you cry.
That's right. But it won't be me that's crying. It will be this one.
Get your finger out of my face before one of us gets a nurse's attention.
Admiral Halsey notified me he had to have a berth or he couldn't get to sea. I had another look and I had a cup of tea and a butter pie.
Butter pie? The butter wouldn't melt, so put it in the pie. All right.
Hands across the water, hands across the sky.
Let's make things a bit interesting, shall we? The person who wins gets to take their bath first, and gets the other's dessert for 1 week straight. Deal?
Add 2 servings of mashed potatoes, and you've got yourself a deal.
Okay, no, seriously, stop. No gambling here. Didn't you all learn from last time? Seriously, we really have to take away your dessert privileges for the rest of the week? Again?
Honestly, I don't recall anything from last time.
Yeah.
Me neither. And since when does it exist, this rule of no gambling? We need things to get heated and interesting here, eh?
Someone. Another patient wandering around again.
How is this happening again? I don't understand. We're on a locked unit, and I thought the last wonder was gone anyways. And Ralph, we've always had this rule. It's never changed. This conversation isn't over. I love to see how we, the public worker, are just always compared to a game of cards by the government. Just as simple that have ever-changing rules, just like Uno. I don't get it. I just wish that it was different and that we wouldn't be compared to a simple game of cards.
This new tunnel or bridge will highly help the people of the region of Lévis. Because, well, let's face it, it isn't fun waiting in 30 minutes of traffic.
Ironic how the people of Lévis are only waiting 30 minutes of traffic a day and their demands are being met immediately, while we have been fighting for years to be heard. Each and every time we possess a voice, we don't seem to be loud enough, or they don't seem to understand us or hear us. I just wish that.
Looking back at the price, well, it might cost just a bit, but, well, the long term, people will thank me because this is an amazing idea.
Oh, Press, wow, how can we tolerate this? I don't get it. Something's wrong, something's off. Something is not right. I don't understand how we, a public worker, are being reduced to just simple servants who do all of their bidding for them.
To answer the gentleman's question, well, truthfully, evaluation experts said that it won't help much, but the population liked my idea because, yes, it was my idea, and that's quite what I like to hear. Oui? J'étais pas supposé dire ça. Ok. Pardonnez-moi, c'est la fatigue. Sorry, everyone, I got a bit confused. What I meant to say is that, well, it is helping with the traffic jams. Experts are lying to you.
How do we keep electing incompetent people like this? I don't get it. I feel it in my work life. We have been fighting for years to be heard, and we're being ignored. We've been on strike for over a year, and our demands are still not being met. I just don't get it. I just wish that we would be treated like actual people instead of a game of cards. People who have livelihoods, millions of people. I just wish that.
The troisième part of the conference is now closed, but we will start with the other big subject, the hockey team from LA.
Fuck you!
Hey, I really need help right now.
What happened? Why does Sophie have so many cards?
Somebody cheated. How can I end up with so many cards if nobody cheated?
Didn't they say no gambling? You guys can't be helped. I don't understand. Ralph, what do you mean you got... Ralph, we've always had this rule. You know what? No dessert for the rest of the week, alright? Do you guys get that? I'm not being paid enough to deal with your gambling issues, alright? I might be younger, but I'm pretty sure I'll live before they do. Gotham Austin.
Changing the subject, the strike with the nurses, it has to be addressed. Well, I've actually gone and spoken with some of them, very hard-working people, and they've told me that, well, they're actually very fulfilled and happy with the conditions.
What?
She's right. We gotta keep ourselves entertained. It gets boring around here.
Geraldine, how'd you lose your teeth? They're in your mouth. How?
Ralph cheated. I'm pretty sure you bought another pack of cards and you hid them in your compression socks or your shoes. Yeah, we played 34 rounds. We know your tricks by now. You can't fool us.
Why are there cards on the floor?
Proof.
Damn it. Damn. There goes my prize.
Okay, the others will be informed of the no dessert rule, alright? You guys are gonna make me crazy one day.
I do believe that les soins de santé. Healthcare isn't the most particularly economically interesting.
This one already did.
But things elsewhere might be more viable options. On this, I will now conclude the conference. I hope that I managed to satisfy most of the people here and that I answered your questions. Thank you very much. Asti de tabarnak! Oh, quelle conférence de merde! Non, mais c'est parce que j'en ai dit des niaiseries, là. J'espère qu'ils vont pas... qu'ils sont pas prêtés à attention ou que j'ai arrivé au 3e lieu. My God. Puis les Chris, le journaliste qui savait pas me colisser la sainte paix, là. Quoi? Qu'est-ce qu'il y a? Messieurs, mesdames, ce n'est pas ce que vous pensez. I got a bit confused again. We will not be taking any questions. Have a wonderful day.
C'est l'histoire du petit Kevin Tremblay qui fait le tour du lac Saint-Jean avec sa nouvelle Civic montée pis sa blonde de 15 ans. Couche à gauche, couche à droite, en avant par en arrière. Fais pas chaud, fais pas frais, en été comme en hiver. Fais le tour de la planète, en endroit par en envers. Pour Arsoud à Jonquière.